was billed as the ultimate sports podcast.
I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time.
Everybody has been waiting.
I'm God gifted.
He's a bull. I'm a matador.
This is the Weekend Guy Podcast, and it begins now.
Yeah, man, can't wait to dig in to the sports, man. 2024 has got a lot coming and we've got a lot to share, you know.
To share, mate.
But also a nice surprise that we had was the unexpected announcement of Ngannou versus Anthony. I didn't see that coming.
Nah, that was too early. It's too early. For me, it's too early. Okay, the reason it's too early for Ngannou, Joshua is not. I think Joshua is on the app.
He's on the app. He's a former champion.
He's on the app. Former champion. It's got a very soft chin.
Okay.
So he's still okay. I watched his previous fight.
Yes.
The Saudi Arabian fight.
Yeah.
One thing I picked up there is, for me, Otto was not a high level opponent.
Okay.
So I can't say he had an amazing performance.
Yeah.
He's on the come up, a slow build up. Like, for example, if he was to come up against Andy Ruiz again,
yes,
he would still lose.
Oh wow! So you'd call Andy Ruiz over Joshua?
Yeah, easy.
For a former champ who's on the come up, we're contradicting ourselves, but we'll lose to someone.
Andy Ruiz. That's why they're avoiding him. Why? What do you think? Do you think Deontay Wilder would have taken the Ruiz match to fight Anthony Ruiz as cocky as he is right now?
I wonder, but I back him. I think he would.
To take out Ruiz?
Yeah.
That should be the next fight, Kalo.
Yeah.
Logically, in the rankings, that should be the next fight.
Yeah.
Ruiz, Joshua. Let's say Joshua 2, ne?
Would have been 3 because Ruiz beat him the first time.
Okay.
Then got a rematch, and Joshua beats him the second time.
Did he?
Yeah, they fought twice. That's how.
Is it a 1-1?
Yeah, it is. Because obviously at the time, Joshua was world champ.
How did he lose the belt? To Ruiz. Eh?
Yes, to Ruiz.
And then how did Ruiz lose the belt?
He invoked a rematch and lost the rematch.
Ruiz lost the rematch.
Yeah.
And then Joshua lost the belt to Usyk.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
yes.
In between that, after Ruiz's second loss, second rematch loss, he went to the Canelo camp,
Okay,
train
he started taking his boxing career very seriously.
Very seriously. He lost the weight. He's in peak condition.
Yeah.
He punches damn hard. He hasn't lost ever since, man.
Yeah, because I remember in the past you said, look, he's a brawler.
He messed up the left-hander, King Kong.
What's his name
again? That Cuban guy who can't speak English.
Yeah, I see him.
I forget the name, but he messed him up in their last fight. This is the last fight he had. But it was like a street fight. It was a brawler, tough. He's a tough heavyweight. That's why everyone's avoiding him.
But I guess it's South American fighters squaring up, so
the
type of fighting style was the same.
Yeah. So no, he's not going to Saudi Arabia yet. It's not on the card yet because no one is wanting to take on that match at this current moment. So when eventually I think maybe Parker might get him.
Okay.
Because Parker will be confident after taking out Deontay Wilder. But now Ngannou, coming back to Ngannou, in terms of where he fits into the picture.
Yeah.
And there's 10 rounders of his.
Hey.
It's very confusing.
Yeah.
Especially to sign Joshua.
Yeah, but also, so sorry, just to diverge.
Yeah.
Is his UFC, is his MMA career over?
No, they just don't have opponents for him at the moment.
So they're like, we'll pay you, but go find other people to fight boxing.
Yeah, because remember he's like for PFMA, he's a specialist pay-per-view only fighter.
Okay.
So he's not in the heavyweight division because they know no one in that heavyweight division is good enough to
fight him.
To fight him. I mean, he's still a UFC champion.
I'd like for him to make his debut at least.
Not yet. Look, it's coming. They just need to find the right guy. Maybe they were, because I saw John Jones hanging around there a bit. So maybe they're still waiting for him to finish his fighting contract with the UFC and then sign him and then make
come across
the pay, because that's an instant pay-per-view basically.
Okay.
Or find a UFC fighter close to the end of their contract and sign him to be an opponent for him.
Yeah, because when they announced this fight, I was like, okay, I'm happy but
where's his MMA career?
Yeah, what's going on with the MMA career?
No, it's still there, but he's just strictly pay-per-view. Pay-per-view.
I wonder how Dana White feels. This man is lining up exhibition fights and raking in that money.
Which Dana White is an ass. Everybody knows that. I mean, they don't look at the potential for the fighters to get rich. Yeah. Because look at where they only did it for Conor McGregor by force, by the way.
True. Because he was bigger than UFC at that point.
And they couldn't do anything about it. The fans wanted the fight to happen. Yeah. With Ngannou, he's making his own fights. And he's getting this top 2 heavyweights, top 3 heavyweights.
Yeah, to fight him.
To fight him. And if he just puts up a good show against Joshua, he's like, okay, now he's in the top 6. Yeah. Do you understand? He can fight an Otto or whatever the other ones, yeah.
Because last year they gave him a top 10 ranking.
Yeah, he's in the top 10. If he just needs to hold his own against Joshua, and we all know Joshua's got that soft chin. Yeah, so and Ngannou is a puncher. If he connects, he's not going to wake up.
Hey, man, I can't wait.
He's not going to wake up. Like with Tyson fell.
Good. Yeah.
So, but with Tyson was able to work his way back. Obviously, if there was ever to be a second match, Tyson would come back better. True. But Ngannou being trained by Mike Tyson, by the way.
Again.
I don't think he's gonna drop him for this fight.
Look, why change a winning formula?
Yeah.
But also, you know how heavyweight boxing this year we spoiled because later on the year we've got Usyk and Fury
to unify.
Oh,
undisputed.
It's gonna be a good year. Good year.
I think it's in March, ne?
I'm not sure. I
think it's towards the end of February or March, early March. Yeah. So it's very close. Also in Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
The
Saudi money is long.
Saudi
money is long.
Saudis are giving us the fights we want to see. Yeah. But they just need to rope in Andy Ruiz into the picture. Maybe Andy Ruiz takes on Dubois.
We'll see.
Because of Jared Miller.
Yeah.
Got arrested for hijacking last week. So, what the fuck?
Are you serious?
Yeah, Jared Baby Miller got arrested for hijacking some nonsense last week. After coming back from Saudi, it's so confusing, bro.
That's unbelievable.
That guy, plus he was cock in that match. He's fat. I don't know. He's gone, basically. I don't know. Because Dubois fucked him up.
Man. There has to be something more to that story because he must have been getting his own car back or his baby mama's car, his brother's car.
But anyway.
You don't come from checking a check that big to go and try hijack
a car, bruh. I don't know what's up with that guy, bro. But
he's famous. You can't be hijacking.
So he's been arrested for hijacking cars after losing to Donald Dubois, after looking fat, out of shape. I think with Dubois, Ruiz, that's how you bring Ruiz to Saudi Arabia. Because Dubois is very ambitious to fight in the heavyweight division. But he's not good enough for me. Unfortunately, the higher he gets, it gets tougher and tougher.
And tougher, yeah. But I think for now, we'll focus on the top 4.
Top 4, Ngannou. Not
top
4 though. But
no, like the top 4 fighters whose fights are lined up.
Coming up,
we believe are legit.
Because the Saudis are like lining up some serious fights, even the other divisions. Who that guy that messed up Canelo? Is it Beba or whatever? That Bulgarian guy, man.
Triple G?
No, not Triple G. The one 2 weights above Canelo. Other guy, the other nice guy, he's like, but he fought Canelo and he beat him because Canelo was moving up too high. So he was fighting in that card as well.
Oh, was this before Canelo signed the mega
contract? I think it was at the end of that. No, when Canelo was fighting these guys above him a lot. One of them he took on, he lost. Is it Bebev or I just forget his name, man. But he's in the Saudi mix.
We'll ask our subscribers to
correct us, guys. Give us correct us who's that fighter that fought Canelo and beat him. Yes. And then he's in the Saudi mix as well with his division, Yeah. So Saudi is like making up some nice fights besides the heavyweights.
True.
I think eventually we'll see some prominent American fighters going over. Like Deontay Wilder started the.
Look, at the end of the day, you want the fights. And you want them to get the bag too.
The bag. So it's all about the bag. So if the bag...
Happy.
Look, we'll watch. Doesn't matter where you fight. The venue does not determine if you watch the fight or not. We just watch the fight.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
All right, guys. If you enjoy this content, guys, give us a like, share and subscribe. Give us your opinion on what we've just discussed, guys. What are your predictions for the next 12 months in boxing, basically? Which fights do you guys want to see? Obviously, we've got Crawford Spence again.
Yeah,
I still feel he gets fucked up again. But anyway, I'm already looking beyond that. Crawford, Charlo. that could be a potential one.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
So, because for me, the Charlottes are no longer invincible. They're no longer as invincible as they were. I don't know. Something is maybe age. We don't know. But yeah, there's a lot to look forward to in 2024, guys. So which fights you guys want to see? Mayweather Pacquiao in a
no.
the old man fights, the retirement, what is it called? Old age home retirement home fight, exhibition match. That's coming up this year as well. So
Pacquiao would take that fight personally. He'd try and go.
Yeah, I'd try and make it 10 round. That's a 10 rounder between him and Mayweather. It's just a money making scheme.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we're looking forward to that. So what are you guys looking forward to? But otherwise, if you guys enjoy this content, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, guys.
Tell your friend to
tell a friend, man. The weekend guys are here, man.